right now.
Yeah. Hip-diddy hop Tano here! What's up? Welcome to Dysfunctional Live, baby!
Sorry.
Was that high energy enough?
That was a lot, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, doggy.
I'm striped.
Happy Bunny Day.
I forgot it was Bunny Day.
Yeah. This is the day of reckoning. This is the day that Jesus Christ gave birth to that little rabbit friend.
Okay.
And they came back or whatever. Judge Fisk in the house. Sorry, I don't know if I'll be announcing everybody that comes in.
Or pronouncing their names wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry in advance.
But dude, bunnies die, bunnies come, bunnies go. But Dysfunctional is here to stay.
It's our first time doing it on a laptop. Usually we do it on a phone on a tripod.
Whoop.
Not sure how I feel about this. Because there's stripes. I'm striped. Hi.
Hola.
Hello. What's up, holas?
We have gathered here today
to celebrate Bunny Day. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. Now look, guys. I'm going to level with you for a minute. This podcast fucking blows, but we're working on it.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't say that.
I ate an egg. Egg.
Wait, where's our egg prop? We have an egg.
It's down there.
Ow.
Get down on the set.
Can you not?
CEO.
I'm standing up. Where's egg?
Egg.
This is an egg. That's what the Scotch tape was for. Got it.
Bring it.
Noise pastels. Thank you. This is my live stream uniform.
All right, so today we're doing a thing where we're hopping on to a Gus and Eddy Twitter, which is another user on the YouTubes, if you don't know. And they do a similar thing that we do sometimes where they just answer questions and comments and disagreements and stuff. And I was watching their latest podcast, and they were like, dude, we're in quarantine and we're bored and we always do these things. And, we need some entertainment for ourselves. And so I'm like, dude, you know me, I'm never prepared. So why don't I just hijack their ideas and see how that goes? But if you have any questions and disagreements of your own in a similar manner, we'll take those as well. So I'm going to hop on this.
Marty just commented and said Gus and Eddy. Oh, is that Marty?
No.
Are you Judge Fisk?
No, that's not Marty.
Could be.
That's not Marty.
How do you know?
I don't know. Is that Marty?
It might be.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure.
Marty, I didn't even know that was you this whole time, if it is you. Secret users.
This is silly.
All right, you ready for this first question?
Anyway. Okay.
My girlfriend... Okay, this comes from Jackson Burns on the Gus and Eddy Twitter. My girlfriend swears that these shoes are called Chuck Taylors. They're these things.
Hello.
I say they should just be called Converse, mostly because when you wear any other shoe, you just call them Vans or Nikes. You don't call them by the name of the designer. Am I fucking stupid, or is my girlfriend? All right.
I mean, that's a pretty extreme standpoint regardless. I don't think you're stupid. I don't think your girlfriend's stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh.
But it's Converse. It's Converse. Comment below. It's fucking Converse. It's not Chuck Taylors.
I say it's Chuck Taylors.
It's not fucking Chuck Taylors. Why would it be?
Yeah, I think...
it says both. Yes, it says Converse All-Star, and then it also says Chuck Taylor.
Shit, I didn't know this was going to be such a hot topic.
Listen.
But yeah, in my opinion...
You knew what was up.
These... Yeah, if you're saying Chuck Taylors, people picture this shoe.
But if you're saying Converse, people also picture this shoe.
Yeah, but in my opinion, Chuck Taylor's.
I think it's Converse. I mean, like, technically it's Converse, All-Star, Chuck Taylor's.
Yeah.
But who wants to say all that?
I just say Chuck Taylor's. I call those Chucks. If you're like, yo, I'm going to put on my Chucks, that would it be.
Are there comments?
There might be comments. Let's see what these guys have to say. So Smill with says Chuck Taylor is actually the name of the basketball player. The shoe is named after. Would it be calling a pair of Jordans? Oh, snap. Fair point.
Mm-hmm.
Fair point. Because people call Jordans even though they're Nikes.
Okay, so that was one person's take. Yeah, I don't think H.H. Fisk is Marty. Sorry.
Everyone I know calls them Chuck T's.
Chuck T's? Not a fan.
So, yeah. We've already got some discourse here.
Yeah, it seems like it's all across the board.
Let's see what else we got here. Here's a would you rather type thing. I didn't vet these at all either.
Hook me up. I like a would you rather. Wait, can we have some theme song? Da 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 da. Would you rather? Wait, where's there one?
Would you rather eat everything raw or suck up the ashes? What?
I don't know.
When I say raw, I mean it was just killed and you can see the muscles pulsing.
Or what? Suck up the ashes?
Or suck up the ashes.
What ashes?
Dude.
This person is on one.
This person is on one. This is from username Crackhead and yeah.
Yeah, accurate.
All right.
I don't know what ashes
Moving on.
means. Yeah, let's move on.
You got any over there?
I was relying on you. I'm just trying to get the watchers.
Always relying on me, just jumping on here last minute and watching the train wreck.
Some of this is specific to them.
Yeah.
When could you consider a murder post-meditated?
What?
That's the question.
That is a mind-bending question.
I don't think
you can.
Post-meditated? So after you murdered somebody, you're like, oh, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
So, you didn't premeditate it. You just went in guns blazing. Okay, so here's what it is. You go in guns blazing. You happen to murk somebody that you don't want to be alive anymore on accident.
Okay.
And then afterwards, you're like, I'm glad I did that.
Whoa. Or hear me out. Hear me out.
What's up?
Time machine.
Oh,
It's technically premeditated, but if you go back in time and let's say murder Hitler like everyone would, that's the ultimate.
Right.
Technically post-meditated because in future.
That's what it is. Genius. Also, though, if I may, controversial topic, but Nazi Germany came up with a lot of scientific advances and stuff during World War II. So the Hitler thing is a little bit of a slippery slope.
Bruh, it is.
Anything you do, if you go back in time, is going to create the butterfly effect, and you don't know how it's going to affect the rest of the world.
Shiz be
so
changing.
I think we need to think more as a society about murdering Hitler and what the cost of that.
Do you really want to play dog like that? I don't know if you do.
Play dog. God.
All right, from user Math. My dad walked in while I was watching the pod and thought it was my online class. Well, that's more of a statement. I'm sorry.
That doesn't apply to us either.
All right, what else we got here?
I know we have other topics. I don't know. Time travel is a whole thing in itself.
It is.
Oh, here's one that I found. How would Mike Wazowski hang himself?
I don't know.
You know who Mike Wazowski is?
Is that a cartoon character?
Oh my god, you uncultured swine. I'm sorry.
Just tell me.
Here, I'll show you because the whole thing is that his body structure makes it so that how would you hang yourself if you were
All right,
Mike
while
Wazowski?
you're getting that ready, you gotta do the volume.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, he's the cartoon character. I knew it was him.
You could call it a cartoon. It's more of a Pixar production, but okay.
I mean, it's a cartoon, though.
Anyways, he's just a head with some arms and legs. How would one hang themselves if they were Mike Wazowski?
Well, I would say... So, for anyone that doesn't know, he's the green Monsters, Inc. ball.
Yeah, it's a... That's one way to describe it.
I mean, you just have to get creative and, like, do a hang from his pelvic / mouth.
Okay, but where are his internal organs? By his arms,
I think in that whole ball.
Could...
I think that whole ball is...
I mean, my thought was maybe his horns are a thing. I don't know. He also has horns. Crucify him. Oh, yeah, he could be on a cross or something, too.
True, that's technically hanging, but I'm thinking of hanging in the traditional rope sense. I think it'd be easy. I think double noose. Think double noose, will you, for a second?
Trolling me or not?
Do you know what noose is?
We all know what
noose for a second.
Yes.
Think of 2 of those and just wrap them around each leg / head / everything else that man got that not limb, and do all at the same time. And when it lowers, it just go.
Okay, this is dark and I don't like it anymore. I know I brought it up.
He's cartoon.
Not a fan. I don't like thinking about cartoon characters, you know.
Oh yeah, I would
straight marking themselves.
Yeah, I'd rather kill regular humans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I would rather kill no one, but okay, now we know where you stand.
No, you said it, bro.
No, I didn't.
Bro, I was just trying to be friendly and like supportive, but all right, here's
AJ
interesting.
Fisk says next.
Okay, I got you, AJ. So, haha, yeah, says, what discounted food item do you want back?
Discounted food item?
Discontinued. Yeah, discontinued. Sorry. Not
okay,
discounted.
We already know. Mine is Rice Krispies. Razzle Dazzle Rice Krispies.
Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle
Are
Rice
those the
Krispies.
Colorful ones?
They're the red, white, and blue. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you are missing out because Razzle Dazzle Rice Krispies were the shit. They had holographic packaging. I'm fucking...
Nice.
We don't have picture-in-picture yet, but I'm gonna show you like a fucking square on my phone. These are Razzle Dazzle Rice Krispies.
Who remember this?
Who remember this?
So
Dippin' Dots aren't discontinued, my guy.
Dippin' Dots are
still a thing.
I think they're really, really hard to find, but Dippin' Dots are super good.
I literally get Twitter notifications from Dippin' Dots because I became their I liked them on Twitter, and all of a sudden. Dippin' Dots are still a thing. Razzle Dazzle Rice Krispies, though, I'm just saying, if you don't remember them, that sucks because they were delicious. I want to make a Razzle Dazzle Rice Krispie treat.
What do they taste like?
That's a good question because I don't think I can describe it adequately, you know? It's like that shitty... they might taste kind of like Fruity Pebbles, but not. Like, I don't know. They definitely give me shitty ice cream truck popsicle vibes with their flavor.
Yeah.
I would say. Does that make any sense?
That makes sense.
Like,
yeah.
Like the SpongeBob popsicle, kind of like shitty fruity flavor.
Yeah, I feel that.
But Rice Krispies, and they have holographic.
So that's sort of similar to mine. I'm thinking, I don't know if they're discontinued or not, but like...
Kate just messaged me.
I'm thinking Push Pops. Do you remember Push Pops?
Oh, those still exist, though. That's not discontinued.
Okay, well, I don't
go to
see
Sid's
those
right now and get a Push Pop.
Yeah, I don't see those anymore, so I guess I don't have a good answer for that.
Well, Kate said that Mike would hang himself in the closet, but that's not really relevant. We're talking about his body structure.
Yeah, we're not talking location.
The fact
we're
that
saying
he's just a ball with arms and legs.
Possibly would he do it?
Exactly. Logistically, doesn't make a sense.
I think double noose, you guys. Double noose.
I still don't get the logistics of that, but it's too dark and creepy for me to think about. So let's move on to the next.
I mean, what did you not understand about here ball?
Okay.
2 nooses wrapped around.
But like, what would that do?
It would fucking squish his whole body.
I don't think I get it.
She's not a noose scientist.
Brita says by the eyeball. No, that doesn't make any sense, man.
Elaborate.
That's what I think. I don't know how one would hang from the eyeball.
Hey, man. Get creative.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's the thing. I think that your thing doesn't make any sense still.
All right. I got a disagreement for us here.
Hook me up. I love a good disagreement.
Dude, what I'm figuring out, by the way, is that you've got some, these questions bring out the fire. And
let's be real.
This woman was chilling like 20 minutes ago. And
I was just chilling and eating a sandwich.
All we got to do is go to Twitter and then she wakes up.
Twitter is where all the beefs are. And I am nothing but not a beef person.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I do identify you as T-Bone, I will say.
T-Bone? That's not okay.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No problem.
Okay. Sad Boy Iris. Oh, no, wait. No, that's not the one. Sorry, Sad Boy Iris. Making you more sad boy because I skipped your question. Boy. Claire. My boyfriend thinks that the rind of a watermelon is basically a cucumber. I keep
hold on.
I had to think about that. Process that for a minute.
I'm processing it.
What are you dank memeing right now? We have a podcast to run. What are you doing?
I'm just
all right. Denise is just going to interrupt the program.
Whatever. What's your question again?
Jesus. Put the phone down. Sorry, we don't know how to run live show. We just go live and poo-poo all over the internet. Okay. All right. My boyfriend thinks that the rind of a watermelon is basically a cucumber. Okay. I keep telling him he's an idiot, but he insists he's right. Well, it's not the rind of a cucumber, but
it's a different species.
But I can see how he's saying it basically sort of is the same thing because it's watery
and plain tasting.
Like they're similar fruits.
Tastes like water.
So
I guess
he's half right, but if he's saying it is the same thing, that's a little smooth brain.
Yeah, so watermelon is clearly sweeter than a cucumber, correct, H.H. Fisk?
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of ridiculous that someone would...
But I don't understand what basically same thing means. See, I need context here because, like, they're similar, yes, but I think that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, honestly, the correlation itself kind of doesn't make sense to me, so that's what I have to say about that.
All right, we'll go through a little bit more of these, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. I'm having fun. You having a bit of fun?
I'm having a lot of fun.
I see that you're texting your friends.
There's more interaction this time than I expected, so I'm very pleased. I don't know what my Twitter ad is. I think it's at the Baron of Nays.
Okay. Michael Lester. My brother argues that hot wings and buffalo wings are not the same thing. I say buffalo is the default wing flavor and is interchangeable with hot wings. Ooh.
So I am not super versed on wing culture.
Yeah.
But we did stay at the Hooters Hotel in Las Vegas in November.
We did do that.
And I think this person is wrong. Buffalo is not the default for wings. That is not what that means. Buffalo is a flavor of sauce that you can make to coat your wings. Hot wings is another term for just spicy wings.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I'm not sure. I'm still thinking because
while not synonyms, are on the same level.
I think yes.
Where they're just descriptors for wings.
Right. So that's what I think too.
I think they could be the same thing though. I think if you order hot wings, you could end up with buffalo wings.
Yeah.
And it would be the same thing.
I think I'm not sure, but I think that buffalo is probably a specific thing. Like hot wings is the genre of wing, buffalo wings is probably a specific thing. But I think if you're asking the layman and you just say, I had some buffalo wings or some hot wings, those are probably interchangeable to the perception unless you're part of that culture and then does that make sense? That's kind of where my mindset is.
Are we allowed to Google things? Because a lot of these could be answered with Google. Okay, good.
Because they're not. We're not supposed to get real answers. In my opinion.
So what my thinking is that there might be a recipe for buffalo sauce, but it's hot, so it could be considered hot wings. But it's specifically, or maybe, buffalo sauce, to my knowledge, is only used on wings. Like I said, neither of us are versed in wing culture, so we might be butchering this severely. But I do feel like buffalo is only used in the concept. I bet you didn't think this was going to be the most controversial of questions.
Yeah.
This is getting drawn out a bit, I think.
Yeah, I think if you're asking the normal person, then buffalo wings and hot wings are interchangeable, but I do think that buffalo wings are probably a specific type of wing to a certain type of person.
Okay. I disagree. However, let's just move on. What's next?
That's a good question.
Well, you know why you're confused, Kate, is because you came to the party late. So that's on you. Sorry. Gotta rewind, I guess. What else do we have? There's some controversial topics on here.
Oh, yeah. So controversial.
What's your opinion on stan culture?
That's the whole question?
Yeah.
What is my opinion on stan culture?
Stan as being a term used for it. Super fan. I'd like to educate the masses if I could.
Uh-oh.
That Stan is a reference to an Eminem song, which is called Stan, which is a song where basically the guy writes a letter to Eminem where he literally, is such a fan and he, murders his wife and shit. It's a very extreme, insane, really dark song. So for people to still reference it, but in a positive way, makes me feel weird.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Because I know what it's referring to, and I think a lot of people might just be like, it means super fan or something.
Yeah.
But it's got some dark roots to it. So
yeah.
I'm not a fan of I'm not a stan, you could say.
You're not a stan fan?
Of how it's used. So I don't really say it because it's kind of like the, I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not really a part of that.
I'm not a stan of anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a stan of anything, but as far as the culture, I guess, do whatever.
Listen to the song and watch the YouTube video if you want, to know the history, but sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Excuse me.
But yeah, I guess I don't really have any strong feelings. It's kind of if you're part of that, good for you. But I do think that, I don't really like fandom culture and stuff like that,
in general.
For me personally, I don't get excited enough about things to freak out about them in that high of regard. But so for it to be such a big deal that you stan it or something, for me, it's just not something that I identify with.
Yeah.
So that me.
Yeah, and I was about to say too, if people want to use that word, I don't care. I don't judge anyone. I just don't like to use it because of the connotation.
Yeah, because some people do use it just haha, I stand that.
Which is totally fair.
Yeah, and it's kind of a meme too. You could just be like, I stand this Gatorade, right, kids?
Someone says that they stand DX3 and that they are morbidly obsessed with your beard. You stand your beard.
So DX3 must be us, D times 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Marty. I'm just saying. Anyways, your beard is standable. How do you feel about that? Here's the next hot button question. How do you feel about your beard being stand?
I don't know. I have stage fright now. I might go shave.
You're gonna make him self-conscious now.
No, I
There's
know.
A line. There's
I know.
A line.
I got a big, beautiful beard, so it's all good.
Brita said there's a question for you in the comments.
Okay.
Where does my IG name come from? That's a good question, actually.
Wait, what come from?
My Instagram name, the Baron of Nays.
All right, Denise,
really
where did your IG name come from?
Like, it's an inside joke.
Okay,
It's not funny. I feel like if I say it, then it's just going to make it seem even more stupid.
Well,
kind of like Dennis Fennel, because my other shit, a lot of my other handles revolve around Fennel, and that story's really stupid. The Baron of Nays came from, I had a coworker that used to call me Bernice, and then one of my friends, who was also my coworker, found a podcast called Bernice, but it was pronounced Bernays, or Bernays or something. And I was like, so it's like the Baron of Nays? And he was like, yeah, they're a baron, and they're in charge of nays, like, as in nose. It's terrible. It's so dumb. There's no, I don't know. You know, it just kind of evolved past that. And then they, like, write it on, like, cards that they give me or whatever. Like, for Christmas that year, they said, to the Baron of Nays. And I was like, that's what I am now. And also, I just can't think of good usernames ever. I mean, I think everyone can relate to that a little bit. Like, when you sign up for something and you're like, what's my name? And you're like, I have a common enough name that I don't want to just use my name. So I'm just going to use this weird fucking name. See? That's what I'm saying. It's boring. It's dumb.
Are we still alive?
I'm the Baron of Nays. I'm in charge of all of the nays. So nose. Because nay is like a old world for no. It's really terrible.
Shit.
It's bad.
You should change that.
I'm not going to change it. Because I like the weirdness of it. The fuckery. You know. Béarnaise, which is also a sauce, which I don't like, but...
Béarnaise.
Béarnaise,
ladies.
Béarnaise ladies. Yeah, that wasn't a satisfying answer. I'm sorry.
Hey,
it's not
it doesn't need to be satisfying.
It's just one of those inside jokes that's, like, really deeply done to the point that it doesn't even make sense anymore.
You just felt like you had to have it. It was just... It stood you.
I just want to be the Baron of something. At the end of the day. Like, who doesn't? Who doesn't want to be the Baron of something?
I personally don't.
Well, our priorities are different.
I'm just kind of a nomad.
All right, Brita's satisfied. Good enough. Good enough.
Good enough.
All right.
Ooh, we cracking them cold boys.
What's next?
Those cold girls.
Cold one.
That thing's very stinky.
Because it was directly in your face.
Yeah.
I know that we have other topics we were going to go into.
Yeah. All right, here. I got a new topic for y'all.
Let's do it.
Yeah, free boys for life.
Free boys!
All right.
This isn't free because it was with a colony. But
yeah,
he's now free. In his little cage.
So there's this weird... like phenomena thing that I found on the internet this week where I was like, what the hell is this? Because I kept seeing these like weird images and stuff of this, like these types of characters right here, these little meme guys, and I'm like, I see them in weird spots and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I like sort of looked into it, and like I know there's boomer and there's like zoomer. I've heard those two things. I don't know what the fuck a zoomer is, but apparently there's like all this doomer, boomer, zoomer, coomer. Like
I think it's just boomer, doomer, and zoomer.
No, there's more. And like See, yeah, Brita asked me if I'm a doomer, boomer, or zoomer. That's what I'm getting
Johnny's
at.
about to take a quiz.
I do not know, and I honestly have no fucking idea what this stuff means. Also,
has a really good question that I would like to do next. If you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Okay, well,
tune in.
We're doing stuff. So I don't know, like.
And says that they're a tumor, which is just depressing. Sorry about that.
Oh, tumor. Yeah.
I hope it's you're taking a positive spin on it in that you spread everywhere with your positivity. So that would be a good version of a tumor. Are you going to take the quiz?
Yes. You keep saying shit.
We have a lot going on.
All right, so I was going to explain what these are, but I can't find my thing now. I'm super prepared, so I guess I'll just take the quiz and I'll figure out what I am.
First question.
And also, this is weird, like these questions are fucking stupid, but that's kind of what's funny about it.
You gotta know. You gotta find out if you're a doomer, zoomer, or a boomer.
It just makes me still not know what the hell it is, but okay.
Sorry.
You have to turn the volume down.
Sorry.
God.
I might take the quiz as well.
Turn the volume down off on the thing.
But I want the soundboard.
Turn.
Bruh.
Jesus. Okay. How old are you?
How old are you?
I am 69, Lamau.
You are 30 to 4. Oh, honey. Is that sad for you?
Do you play video games? Okay, so this. Yes, Fortnite. No. Minecraft rarely. Doom, Quake, and the old school ones.
This is stupid. We're going to be boomers because I don't know what any of that means.
Those are the only
options
that's so funny.
I wonder if this is...
So I guess I'm saying no because I don't play any other stuff. Do you feel depressed? Yeah, my rope is right next to me at the moment. B, not really. Or C, sometimes. I'm going to go with sometimes because, sometimes. I go through waves of depression for sure. What type of music do you listen to the most? A, rock. B, pop. C, rap. C, rap. Crap. D, country, or E, only AC/DC, baby.
That one cracked me up for some reason.
So even this, they're so broad that it's
wonderful.
How do you? But anyways, I'm going rock. What is your opinion about life? A, I don't have one. B, life sucks, just end it all. C, I will enjoy life after retirement. D, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, this is... Oh my god.
All right. I know it's ridiculous.
I'm 2 questions ahead of you, but they're...
Well, I know because I'm reading.
They're ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
What is your political view? A, left. B, right. C, centrist. D, I'm not into politics. I'm gonna see. These are hard questions because you it's hard to peg yourself down into one thing. But
so maybe you should put centrist.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go centrist, even though I'm not centrist. I think I'm more left, but I'm not a leftist either. So I don't want to be a leftist you know what I mean?
Being a Democrat is scary right now. Or a liberal is scary. Only because there's so many extremes.
Yeah.
And you don't want to align yourself with extremists necessarily.
All right. Quiz almost done, guys.
Next one is fucking ridiculous.
All right. What do you do most of the time? A, listen to music and remember the good old days. B, on the stock market. C, listening to XXXTentacion and modern day rappers. D, thinking of the best way to die.
I can't tell if this was written by a boomer.
Yeah.
Or a Gen Z person.
Yeah, there's a question. What kind of one of these oomers even came up with this stuff?
This next question is real dumb.
Denise.
Sorry, but neither of us fit into it.
I'm trying conduct
I'm sorry.
a program. So I'm going with... I guess listening to music and remembering the good old days, baby. Out of these options.
Go next.
Okay, A, how would you describe your sexual life? A, divorced. B, single and happy. C, MGTOW. What does that stand for?
Do you know what that is?
No.
It stands for men going their own way. It's basically incel shit. It's men, they hate women and they hate everything about women. And how women always want to get married and it's slavery and shit. Is this? Yeah. I feel like this... I'm just going to say single and happy because that's the only one that's remotely happy, and I'm happy with you. So
yeah. I feel like this was created by the FBI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you answer...
Okay, so there's only 3. It's Doomer, Zoomer,
for this quiz.
So some of these are starting to make sense now. If you're divorced, you're a boomer. If you're single and happy, you're a Zoomer, and if you're MGTOW, you're a Doomer.
But it's not as simple as that, though, because you got all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, if you were either of those things, you would have simple answers like that.
What is your reaction when you see young people listening to modern-day rap? I don't mind them. They don't know what a real childhood is, or I join them. I don't mind them. These are so stupid. I thought this was a lot quicker. I got 2 more questions. What is your opinion on traditional values? A, I don't know, still thinking about suicide. B, who even needs them, LOL. Or D, they should be respected and kept how they are. Who needs them, LOL?
Yeah.
The last one. You're out with your friends. What would you most likely do? A, hide in the corner and think about life. B, party, of course. Or C, start listening to my Fortnite gaming playlist on Spotify. I'm going to say just party, of course.
Yeah.
Because that's why I be there.
Oh, man. Submit your answers. We'll see if we're compatible.
Okay, so it says...
I am a Zoomer with incel tendencies.
Gross.
Only God may lead you to the right path in life. Start working on yourself and improve yourself, although you are already a disaster. Who the fuck makes this? Can anyone just make a quiz? Yeah, there's literally a tab that says make a quiz.
Is this a trash fire?
This is destructive. Brita said, okay, boomer. I'm sorry, but when it starts talking about Minecraft, Spotify playlists...
We're Zoomers.
I'm not a fucking Zoomer. I am a Zoomer with incel tendencies. What does yours say?
Mine says... Zoomer. Honestly, why are you even alive? Quit Fortnite. I didn't say I played any of the Fortnites. And stop busting your nut to modern day rappers and furries. And better start working on becoming masculine. Otherwise, you are useless to society and you should stop wasting oxygen.
This is just terrible. It's a bit of a meme. And I think we don't get it. Yeah. I think we're boomers.
I'm a boomer at heart. But I also...
Okay, can we answer AJ Fisk's question?
Yeah, but I do think that the FBI made this.
Yeah, I think they did too.
Because some of these questions, if you get 3 out of 11 of these questions, we're knocking on your fucking door.
Are you ready? Because we have a topic and it is user submitted. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you've said that once or twice.
I want to give AJ Fisk their fucking time in the spotlight.
All right.
What's your take on churches being closed on Easter, but pot shops and liquor stores being open, asking for a friend?
Wait, why are they closed on Easter? I didn't even know
they're closed in general because quarantine.
Oh, so you're saying just for this year?
Yeah, that's the answer. Is that it's quarantine time, and that means that people can't go to church because it's a large gathering or whatever.
Right.
It is an interesting thought, though.
It is a large gathering.
That you can be like, fuck Jesus. Yeah. I'm going to go get a fifth. You know?
Right.
It's different. It's different. This quarantine is throwing everything upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Bunny's got his priorities straight. It's true.
I think the liquor store thing from a like essential standpoint, I don't see how liquor is essential. Mm-hmm. I don't think that church is essential in my opinion. I mean, it like for the run of society to keep going, you don't have to celebrate Easter or go to church. Pot shops are an interesting one because like
some people use it medicinally.
It's recreational to most people or whatever, but like
let's be real,
there is a medicinal purpose for it. So in my opinion, I would say like for medicinal purposes, if it was up to me, then that would be the most essential out of liquor stores, churches, and pubs.
So Kate's saying liquor stores should not be open. I think one of the loopholes I saw was that if they also sell food, which I think at least I only go to Total Wine, which is a liquor store, but also they sell a lot of other shit. And I'm pretty sure they have like nuts and shit, like food. But in general, yeah, especially considering that you can get alcohol at a grocery store, what's the justification for a liquor store to be open? It's literally like
whiskey used to be considered medicinal back in the day, but
it's not the fucking 1800s.
Yeah, anymore, we don't need that anymore. So,
I'm gonna look up the liquor store guidelines, maybe see what that is.
Chips and nuts don't count
as food. They're still food, technically.
Yeah, I agree. Though, like it shouldn't. Who cares? You know, like in my opinion, liquor stores aren't essential.
But I'm saying, like,
that's the loophole.
A liquor store has people with jobs, and I can understand if they were like, we don't want to shut down like small businesses because. No. But we don't even have small liquor stores anymore because of that law that we passed a while ago. Like, you have to be like a commercially run thing. It's not like a government job or whatever anymore.
Yeah.
But there's still people with jobs at the end of the day. It's not necessarily about the product, but about the fact that there's...
Oh, shit. Your mom's in the chat. Ma! 10 and 2.
Ma! I didn't expect that. Mom, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about why are liquor stores still open. Age Edge Fisk, the user person who might be Marty, but I'm not sure, asked why on Easter are liquor stores still open, but churches are closed, which I think is fascinating. But obviously, it's a one-time situation. What I'm seeing on here is liquor deliveries are up, which I've never gotten before because I didn't know it was allowed. So, Scientific American has a article about why liquor store. I don't know if it's why, but it says. Interesting. Wait, what's AUD? Alcohol use disorder?
I just forgot my phone, too.
Alcohol use disorder? Is that just alcoholism?
Alcohol usage disorder?
AUD. Alcohol use disorder.
Yeah, that sounds like alcoholism.
Yeah. In which case, you could make an argument which...
You gotta stop.
Sorry. Our
Denise is very good at the soundboard.
Our keyboard is set up with a soundboard. That's the new term. Oh, is alcohol use disorder is the new term for alcoholism. Okay.
I guess that's
to support people with addiction.
That sounds more friendly, I guess.
Which is kind of like a middle ground thing because you don't want to enable, but also... I don't know. That's really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what Scientific American is saying. Shelter in place may cause people with alcohol use disorder to find themselves in unsafe scenarios. Forward thinking about how to reduce harms to people with AUD is critical. Untreated AUD is often managed with daily alcohol use necessary to stave off cravings and withdrawal. So it's alcoholism.
Damn, that's interesting.
While evidence-based treatments for AUD exist, such as naltrexone and acamprosate, less than 10% of people with AUD in the U.S. receive these medications. This gap in care is worsened by systemic inequality. The increasing rates of AUD among adults, women, older adults, racial and ethnic minorities, and economically disadvantaged individuals is a public health emergency. So
that is a public health emergency. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because
I don't know if I agree with that or not.
But how would you
I don't know.
Well, yeah, because you can withdraw and.
I'm not super familiar with the extremes of alcoholism.
Yeah.
We know alcoholics and are aware of it.
It can get extreme, yeah.
I don't know, how many people that I know that are on the level.
I mean, you get the shakes and you.
Particularly people may find alcohol from other unsafe sources, such as rubbing alcohol, mouthwash, sanitizers, car coolant. Jesus. This is actually fascinating. So,
should we get back into some lighter topics?
I mean, we could.
I mean,
that would be better. This is a little deep for a live stream. Honestly.
No, it's cool. I just, now I don't know the answer, man. I'm gonna have to go.
Study hell nah! For the presidential candidates. Yeah, we've been all hell nine.
Wait, let me read
Joe
this.
Biden all day.
I know we're trying not to talk about politics, but can I get an all hell no for the current president? Yeah.
Yes, you may.
That's about it for that.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, hell nah, indeed.
Hey,
man, we're narrowed down. We only have 2 wrinkly sacks to vote for now. So.
We got 2 wrinkly sacks. One of them is orange and the other one is white. But they're both actually white.
He do tan his sack too, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Which wrinkly sack do you like? Hopefully just the white one.
Who say that?
Or neither. I mean, honestly.
Who said that? What?
Ha ha ha. They're wrinkly sacks. And I think that Fisk agrees. Yeah, it's all hell nah. We agree about. I think we're trying not to talk about it that much because it's such a bummer. I'm in the camp,
it's a fine line.
I'm in the camp of get the orange sack out.
Yeah.
By any means necessary, and that the white sack has slightly better credentials and was in the office before and is more familiar with it, etc. I know we hate him for a variety of reasons, and I know watching the 2 on the debate stage is going to be like watching 2 senile individuals fight over the last pudding cup in the retirement home or something along those lines, because they're both foot and mouth douchebags. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you get what you have, and you can try to protest, but it's probably not going to work out in your favor. This is the same thing that happened in 2016, and it's unfortunate because I'm defending someone. I mean, and at least last time I believed in the person that I was defending, but this time I'm like, you guys, we can't let this happen again where everybody just decides to protest vote and stuff, because it's really frustrating. Blue testes, the only testes, correct. It will be incoherent. It will be honestly, if I wasn't extremely concerned for society as we know it, especially in these times, I would find it entertaining to watch those 2 sacks argue each other, but it's going to be sad. I don't even know if they'll do the debate. Who knows what's even going to happen during the election.
Yeah, maybe they'll Zoom the debate.
Maybe they'll do a Zoom conference. And neither of them will understand the technology, and they'll just be looking at themselves. Yeah. Instead of the webcam.
They'll be framed like Kate was earlier. And it's
just be
so Mr. Trump,
he says,
I don't know if I agree with this wall that you proposed, but
you sound nothing like Biden, but I get it.
I don't know what Biden sounds like.
No, we're not going to have Leslie, but we might have AOC. I think she might be old enough in 2024. That was sick.
I'm going to do the rest of the podcast like this in honor of Kate.
Like a 40-something-year-old?
Kate wanted me to give her a shout-out earlier,
Here's
so
your shout-out.
Here it is.
In the chat, like a silly boy. Do we have other topics we were going to get into?
I don't know. Okay, so we did have one other idea, but I didn't think about it at all. Oh God.
My God.
At all. So the Mount Rushmore. We're gonna talk about Mount Rushmore of actors, I guess. And then I think we'll get out of here probably. Okay. So what I think we should do though is, because I don't have 5 off the top of my head, but maybe we discuss and try to compromise, even though that's probably going to turn into a crap show.
So already I want to know, are we talking about the actors that would be the most attractive?
No.
Carved into a mountain?
Nope.
Are we talking about the actors we most enjoy
favorite actors and actresses
on the camera?
Yes.
Or are we talking about actors we most believe in real life?
Because
some actors are admirable IRL.
I would say factor in IRL and movie, but I think that would take too long.
So basically favorite actors.
So I'm just saying you get 5 actors / actress, whatever you want to call it. And that is your Mount Rushmore of just in pure cinema.
Okay.
Light.
Okay. And we don't have anything prepared.
I do know I would like to vote Denzel Washington.
Okay.
What do you think about Denzel?
Okay. I think he's one of those ones that I'm like, I can't remember, and then I remember that he's in everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to look up his filmography while I say that I would like...
Well, if you have to look up
so much.
Your film, I think if you have to think about it too much, then it's probably a no.
No, I think Denzel is a good example of an American actor. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so we got Denzel.
Idris Elba is a must. Are we limiting it to American actors, though? If it's Mount Rushmore, shouldn't it be only American actors?
No. It can be anybody.
I think the K might just be...
Tom Hanks is good. I'm
actually, though,
not super familiar with Tom Hanks, though.
Yes, you are. Everybody
I only know, good, Forrest Gump. What's that movie? Big?
Yeah.
And Castaway. Those are the only 3 movies that I really know.
There's so much more than that, though. There's Sleepless in Seattle.
Not a fan.
There's God damn it. There's the one with the war. I can't remember. Saving Private Ryan. He did the one about it's called Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and he plays Mr. Rogers, which I really want to see.
I haven't seen that.
Philadelphia, which was about AIDS, I think. Green Mile, my guy.
Green Mile's good. Green Mile's good.
Sleepless in Seattle. Toy Story. Oh my God. Tom Hanks.
Hanks
is my vote.
All right. Tom's good.
The Terminal is really good. Oh my God.
Everybody's down for Tom in the chat, too.
This is just making me want to watch Tom Hanks movies. Catch Me If You Can. See, that's one of your favorite movies of all time. So.
All right. I'm feeling Terminal,
Hanks.
too. Yeah.
Okay, we need a woman.
I mean, we don't need a woman.
I think that we need a woman.
We're not just doing a woman just because it's a woman.
I know.
No.
This is awkward because I'm like, we're not doing a woman just for the
This
trophy.
This has nothing to do with freaking gender.
But I do feel that there's a lot of fucking Meryl Streep is a national treasure.
Ooh, Meryl Streep.
Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington.
I do let me think. Because we can only have one woman.
Oh,
no.
Man.
Why did you bring gender into this? This is odd now.
Because it felt dude.
Rita says Hillary Swank. Kate Johnson says Tina Fey.
Tina Fey.
I like Tina.
I think she's less of an actor though.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's not.
If it was a comedy Mount Rushmore, she would be like the center head for me.
But
personally.
she does do like she is really cool.
When I think of actor, I wouldn't think Tina Fey.
Yeah, she's not as
Meryl Streep for sure.
Well-rounded.
Fucking who? Like Meg Ryan is great. Jennifer Aniston is great. Cameron Diaz. I'm just thinking of comedy actresses from the 90s, kind of. But
I'm gonna go with Meryl out of all those.
For
though
sure,
she's
but
like
I'm
top for those.
And I'm trying not to pick people who have been like awarded for it a bunch. I feel like Johnny Depp should be up there for some reason.
Johnny Depp is definitely on there for me.
I like Johnny Depp a lot.
Yeah, Johnny Depp is like
he's a really good character actor.
Yeah.
And he's hot. So
I mean that doesn't
like
matter
plus for sure.
That has nothing to do with acting, but
sound off about Johnny Depp, y'all, because that's part of it. So that leaves one more. We got Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington, Meryl Streep, Johnny Depp, Julia Roberts.
No. Let's think about this for a minute. One final one, though.
Winslet.
No. I mean, she might be good, but it's not like a resounding...
Like, I want to say Leonardo DiCaprio, but also I don't.
He is definitely a big one.
Because honestly, it's too many white dudes for me. If I'm being honest, it's just boring.
We're not going by gender.
I'm not either.
Why are you so obsessed with gender?
Well, I'm just saying, if you want a movie with all these people in it, you need one more.
Air Bud. Let's give it up for the dogs. I mean,
oh my god!
If we're being inclusive, I'm gonna have to go Air Bud.
Insulting, but
why?
I don't know. Like it's a different species. I don't know.
Kate said something that I don't know who that is.
Kate Winslet, man. I would go for Kate Winslet.
What's Kate Winslet in? Give me a list.
She's in Titanic and other stuff.
Did you just look up female actresses?
I don't want to talk about it. She was in Titanic, The Reader,
Macaulay
Revolutionary
Culkin,
Road, Eternal Sunshine, oh, Little Children, The Holiday, Dressmaker, Sense and Sensibility, Contagion, The Bound Between It. She was in a lot of stuff.
Kate, I'm gonna look up that name after this.
Is that not the guy from Mr. Robot? Don't be offended.
I don't think it is. No. No, that's not the guy from Mr. Robot.
Oh shit!
All right, we need one more, and it has to be a woman for Denise.
Shut up, dude.
No, I'm serious.
I know. It just sounds weird to me.
Well, you built this.
I feel like Julia Roberts is great.
She's good, but
I like.
This is our last choice. They have to be like.
Jodie Foster is dope.
Jodie Foster. What about
Halle Berry?
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman.
She's pretty big.
Nicole Kidman sucks.
Ooh.
If I'm being honest.
All right.
I'm not a big fan. But maybe I just don't like her as a person. Oh, Julie Andrews is great.
Who that?
She's a musical person.
Oh, then no.
Susan Sarandon is awesome.
She's pretty good.
I love her. She's cute. Amy Adams, no. Da, 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 da. Audrey Hepburn. There's a lot of classics.
Okay, we just need one more.
I know. I tried. I gave you so many. I want Julia Roberts. End of story. Julia Roberts.
All right, Julia Roberts. Oprah. Is Oprah even? Oh yeah, she's even an actress.
She's acted quite a bit.
She's acted, but is she an actress?
It's Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Final answer.
Exactly 5. So it's who is it? Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, Johnny Depp, Meryl Streep, and Julia Roberts. Are there 5 on the whatchamacallit?
5, yeah, it's
Mount
5.
Rushmore?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can name all of them.
Yeah,
Mount
give
Rushmore
it up
guys.
for them.
No, thank you.
I mean, you just did.
Whoops. So who can we name all of them? Abe Lincoln, George Washington, Teddy Roosevelt. Who's the 4th guy? There's only 4.
Oh, there's 4?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I guess we can't have Julia Roberts.
All right, Julia Roberts is decapitated off the mountain. Sorry.
I mean, it is her head, so it is
Sorry,
technically
Julia.
decapitated.
Why didn't any of you Americans chime in with the chat there?
It's
what
only
we needed
4.
you
it's not
for.
5.
Damn it.
Denzel, Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, and Johnny Depp. My personal list would probably be a little different, but that's what we came up with.
That's what we came up with.
Sound off in the chat if that's a terrible
What are you
idea.
gonna do?
But in the meantime...
No, hold on.
What?
I just wanted to say... I'm going to raise my hand.
Yes, Donnie.
So, can we do live stream? No, I'm sorry. I was going to do a bit, but...
Like Mrs. Something, may we do live streams, please?
May we do live streams again next week?
Yes.
What time?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. in what time zone?
The Pacific Standard Time Zone.
Oh, neat. What else do we have going?
We have a Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
And a YouTube channel that will have a new video on it in the coming times.
Oh, wow, it will? What's the video about?
It's about an introduction to our channel.
Oh, it's about an introduction? That's unique.
It is an introduction.
Oh, it is an introduction.
Yes.
Why did you lie to me, Miss Larson?
All right. Follow us. Subscribe.
What kind of videos do we
I know
make?
you're not all subscribed. Come on.
Why?
What?
Why aren't they subscribed?
I don't know. Why aren't you subscribed?
Why aren't you subscribed?
Fucking subscribe, please. Please. We love you.
Why does your nasal cavity sound like that, Miss Larson? Why? Why?
Okay, love you. Bye.
Why? Why?
Oh my God.